Hey everyone. This is another vlog. Just want to give a big shout out, give some credit to a really cool individual in her 20s, and she just had her wedding. Just gonna go into touch on that later in the video. But first, I want to talk about also another topic about communication as well as leaders in an organization and whether it's current or former leaders, just a lot to be desired. For the most part, I come across good leaders, but definitely some things, just pointers, just trying to be positive on a more positive instead of a constructive criticism note. But um I don't know, this might end up just being a mixture of both positivity as well as constructive criticism. In terms of disrespect to things, I'm in an industry where a lot of attention to detail and deep focus for analysis of numbers and data sets, it's extremely important. It's crucial to have somebody, especially in a position of power, just flat out disrespect, consistently bring disrespect about disagreeing, um, or to have other people outright point out very inappropriate, lewd jokes about another team member, um, or even, just it's important to understand that supporting a team, um, it it looks, we're in service of others as leaders too, not just in positions of power and being able to move things around, to dictate things, to make decisions for workloads, how to prioritize tasks and projects. That's not all that is. We're in service. And that many times that means having the soft skills, having the control and self-awareness to know what to say and when to say, what not to say, and when not to say things, because that causes people to immediately lose respect. They end up disrespecting the leaders, um, and it causes a rift, causes tension, and it makes it that much more uncomfortable, harder to work with the people. It's just much worse. And um, but moving on from that is a special shout out to this person. I try to keep things private, open-ended. So I'm not going to point out specific things, but this person, she really blew it out of the park and really continues to impress me. Um, in terms of her dedication to performance arts, she's not a dancer, but had a wedding very recently, and even up to about a week before the wedding, she as well as myself were starting to really believe that it might have to be severely reduced in the length or the intricacy of the steps of the dance, or totally removed from the wedding. But thankfully, she found a way and was dedicated enough to pull it through for both her and her fiance. So I'm extremely, extremely proud of her. That kind of stuff. I gradually started getting more impressed and more amazed by how much I was hearing from her, and she's going to be able to share the story to me at some point, once she's back from the honeymoon. So very, very impressed, very amazed, super delighted about that. It's things like this, as I started getting older, the younger generation, just hearing these stories, it gives you hope that people are staying involved in performance arts in their own ways. It required a lot of dedication and time, and back and forth. It was a couple's dance routine between her and the fiance. So definitely a lot of commitment, time put in, effort involved, and really appreciate that they put in, especially her, put in so much effort to pushing this through. And it sounded like it went really well in the wedding. So Yeah, that is all I have. See you next time, everyone.